Hello guys, my name is Brazon-Valeri. I am here to answer the third CCR question, and the question is, how did your production skills develop throughout this project? Um, at least for me personally, my production skills definitely developed exponentially. I didn't even know, like, I barely knew how to like do videos, and honestly, I knew there was a lot of things when making like some production, like a movie or something like that, but this showed me that there's a lot more than I thought there was. So yeah, so like I learned the basics, of course. I learned that I need the correct lighting for certain shots, especially if we want to set like a certain mood. We need to know what lighting we should use to show that mood. So like we want a horror movie, we should stick to like a dark, like so it can give us like a gloomy, like scary mood. Another thing I learned in this project was to work with other people. I've done group projects before, but for some reason, like this group project, like it made me like have to like interact a lot more with my group. I had to get a lot closer with my group members. I'm friends with all of them now, and I really had to work with them because with not just one person can really make this. Like, it's a lot of work and you really need help. Another thing I learned was the importance of props and costumes, or in other words, mise en scène, in movies. Because before this project, I didn't know what mise en scène is. Like, you would have said that to me, I just thought you were just speaking like a random French word. But yeah, I really learned how like props and costumes really like help you like show, like, you can really know like the personality or like a character by just looking at what they're wearing and like what props they have. So yeah, that's actually, it was really incredible me learning how much props and costumes can really like affect a character. I also learned the how important the use of music can be like in a production. Uh, Movies actually like have like a lot of music into them, especially after I started taking this class. I never even noticed that, and I actually watch a good amount of movies, I'll say. And music can actually like affect the mood like really good. We actually use music in our project. We use like two different types of sounds. We used like one that was like a happy vibe, like when the girls were getting ready. But then we also added like a suspenseful like type of sound. And there's other sounds that you can add, like when you can add like an eerie sound, like it can change the whole mood of the movie so quick. Yeah, it's actually really incredible. One major thing I think I learned was editing. I did not know how to edit a single thing before, but now after this production, I know the basics of editing. We actually did a lot of editing because nobody in my group knew how to edit at all before. So yeah, the learning how to edit was actually like a mission. We had to watch a lot of tutorials on YouTube, and it was actually pretty fun learning how to edit. I know eventually I'll have to edit like another video, maybe for like another project for school or something. But it was actually really interesting learning how to edit. And the last thing I would say I learned, a good amount of important like thing I learned, was better time management. My time management was not that good before this, but I really needed to learn, excuse me, to have better time management here, because I had to do the blogs on a day-to-day basis and I'll forget them all the time. But when I started like learning like better time management, I really got to do my work easier, and everything just had like better flow to it. Thank you, and that is my answer for the third CCR.